so we're good. So today is all about a recovery ride. Today is a recovery ride. Ding dong. Bing bong. I'm actually going to put intervals on and put them down to like 30 watts. My legs are tired.
So are mine. Ladies, I was the only one on last night with Chad, and so it was like, I can't stop in the interval because everybody will see me stopping. I can't stop.
No, they can't. They can't see you, Donna.
Okay.
I didn't pull. I'm not pulling the private coaching into the live feed.
Oh, okay.
The sound might be going in, but the video will not be. All they see is me riding.
That's what I went back and watched and I saw myself, so maybe I didn't.
Yeah, that was the very first night. And then after that, I was like, all right, let's just make this private.
Then I could have stopped last night.
I don't know. I'm not going to tell you whether you're live or not from now on. So today, for those of you who are watching us on Facebook or YouTube,
Wait, I'm on Facebook.
no, you're not.
Sorry. What?
Neither one of you are on.
I'm not either. No, what? Lisa.
You're in a private session. The only thing that our good friends out in the world can see is my ugly face and me doing Zwift. Uh-oh, Wendy's getting ready to have a walk. Hey, Kirby, I think the reason why she's sitting down is because it's not tight and it feels like it wiggles on her. Because I took her out and walked yesterday and she sat down on me. For those of you who are watching, thank you. Yes. Hey, Lisa, do you want to do a spin today? Easy and just shake it out and then maybe do some intervals tomorrow?
Okay.
Yeah, let's get your legs back. You've got so much cortisol running through your body being a doctor. I hope things got better.
Yeah, I'm not working for the next 2 weeks. That's nice. I'm going to take steps, but I don't care.
Yeah, the whole state of North Carolina just got to stay at home.
You need some self-care time.
Yep.
So that'll be good.
That is the truth. So Lisa, this is, as Donna, it seemed daunting at first, but after she figured out how to do it, it's really easy.
Yeah, I can figure it out. You can, Lisa. I don't know about that. You're way smarter than me. But I will be calling you later to explain it to me like I'm 5 years old. Well, okay, this time, I don't know, 6, 7, 8 nights of night doing this, and I'm still struggling to get the life in me. I have to go back to the link that Chad sends me and click on it, and then it comes in. Magically.
So would you guys like the Zoom meeting to come through email or text or both?
I always look at the text, but me too.
Okay. Fair enough.
Well, everyone's passing me on the road.
Don't worry about it. You're going easy.
The people can give you a thumbs up.
What's that? Yeah. When they pass you or you pass them, they give you a thumbs up. Don't worry about all that stuff now. I wouldn't worry about all that stuff right now. I'm just glad you're on the bike.
Me too.
Reducing stress, that's the goal.
I'm sweating like a pig.
Good.
Well, it's probably hot there, isn't
super humid today. All right, good. Now I can hear you guys. Just doing a recovery ride for anybody out there joining us. You can see on the private, which you guys are welcome to join if you want. We've got a private coach session that's going on the side, but today is all about recovery and doing an easy ride, chatting about life and that kind of stuff. But anybody can join in the short term. Anybody? Man, my bike is making an awful racket. Lisa, do you start to understand it a little bit? When it goes uphill, you shift, that kind of stuff? Yeah. It's pretty basic. Doing the intervals is real easy too, so don't, oh my God. Well, there's an interesting article out there about, who's putting out great workouts on Zwift. And there's a lot of coaches that are doing it. So you can kind of pick what you like, but I'm really particular about what our clients do. So what I do is that I design them, develop them, and then send them to everybody. So it's essentially we're doing like the spring training centers and the spring training series in the training center. But our training center happens to be here at home. What's your heart rate right now, Lisa? 135. No worries. Aha. Donna? Oh, good. Good, good, good. There you go. With the, aha! That's something you're going to have to learn how to do, Lisa. Well, you seem to do it pretty good in Mexico. Yeah. What about that bike? Is there something that just doesn't feel right about it? Aren't we all? That's the one you brought to Charlotte, right? Oh, that's right, that's right, that's right. Oh, that's why you're arrow right now? That's why you're arrow right now? Arrow, why you keep riding like this, because it's uncomfortable. Nice and easy. Not much. Zwift. Yep. Hey, whatever works. Ain't that the truth? The pedal stick, yeah. You called the crank arm a pedal stick. Yeah, that's my fault. I've learned many things putting on counts. Yeah. Yeah. Lisa language. Lisa, do you have an iPad? Okay. Oh, really? I just use mine for Zwift. So you can decide on which kind of hardware you want to use, whether you want to do Zwift on the laptop or Zwift on your phone. And because it might get, I guess it doesn't really matter. Once we get like 10 or 15 or 30 people into the room, it'll get hard to see on your phone. Like tonight, use your laptop because you'll be able to see more. No. Well, yeah, I mean, there's an app. That's actually what I'm using right now. Right? Really tight gear. Just my legs are so crunchy from this week. Nice, easy recovery spin. There you go, DZ. What, not go in the big ring? Yeah. That's actually not a bad thing. Today. If you do the intervals tomorrow or the next day, like on Monday, yeah. Oh. Yeah. It's not settling on a gear. It's not settling on a gear. Pretty. Only problem is you can't. How many? No, that's fine. If you stop pedaling, what happens? You may be watching and not... Huh? Oh, I bet. I know it. Nope, she didn't. Well, she could be, but she probably didn't calibrate her Wahoo either. You're calibrated, didn't you, Donna? That's probably right. Yeah, you might have been going downhill. Just make sure, Lisa, you calibrate that Wahoo each day. You do it with the app, with the Wahoo app. I'll show you. It's easy. Don't worry about it now. What the Wahoo's like, if you go through what's called a spin down, it'll actually calibrate the unit in the back, so it gives you a truer reading. Yes. Of course. Well, remember, if I can figure it out, and it's going to take some work to figure it out, because I can't load Perf Pro, I guess I could check into Trainer Road, but essentially what you guys would see on the screen would be the intervals. I would be off my bike coaching you guys through it. And then maybe put somebody else on the bike. So we'll have to see. She would never ride in front of a bunch of people though. Ever. When you're doing the ride, yes, you shift it. It's like you're on the road. But when we do intervals, I control it. Yes, it does, because you're going uphill right now. That's why. So you have to switch to the small chainring. Put it in a really easy gear. There you go. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I mean, that's a hill. Yeah, that's a pretty big. Yeah. Well, you can either pedal harder to get up the hill, or you can pedal easier and just go at your own pace. Think of it like when in Huatulco, if you pedal really fast, you run the risk of blowing up on the hill. But if you take it and you're patient because you don't know how long the hill is going to be, then you'll get to the top with reserves. Yeah, a lot of these hills, you have to start riding them a lot to know it. Yep, so shift the gears. Whereas I've got constant pressure on because I'm doing intervals. I just lowered my threshold a lot, which I've been doing the whole week, but it doesn't seem to be mattering. How many K do you have left to go, Lisa? It's probably popping up and telling you how many kilometers you have left in your bank. Usually it'll flash. I think you get 10 kilometers for free. Oh, well, you're getting up there to a 10K. It'll start telling you only have 3K left to go, 1K left to go. And then after that, it'll be like, all right, what do you want to do, Lisa? Do you want to pay for this? $14? Yeah. Now, there are other ways we could do it. I could just yell at you and tell you how hard to go, and you would shift gears on your Wahoo, but that's up to you, whether you want to do a immersive type concept where you could see it, or do you just want me yelling, coaching, and that kind of stuff? Because I'm doing both. Right. Well, that's the beauty of Zwift, too, is that, I mean, I love it because they started putting intervals on here so I can build my own workouts, because that's what I prefer. But if you just want to get around and ride with people around the world that you don't know, it's pretty cool. It's trying to bait you. It's trying to bait you into going harder. That's the problem with Zwift too, because it has KOMs and stuff. So it'll tell you you're starting a KOM or a QOM. Yep. I bet you Allison will be having a bourbon. All right, for those of you guys watching the live stream, that's going to do it. Today was not an interval today. Today was just a recovery spin for most of you guys. So what I would like for everybody to do, jump back in again on Monday. Send me an email, chat@TotalCyclist.com. Hey, the more people we have in here suffering, the more fun it'll be. All right, we'll see you guys at 7 o'clock Eastern Daylight Time for Ali Tetrick. It's going to be fun.